Hello everyone and welcome to my December flip through. As you can see as I flip through, I'm coming to the end of this book, and my style, again, as you can see, if you haven't seen my flip throughs before, is very random, but it is somewhat neat still because I am a very neat freak. Some days are like this, where it's a bunch of mixed matched things kind of put together. And then other days are like this, where it's a little more neat and organized, a little more matchy-matchy, a little more technique heavy, using my stamps and coloring and things like that. But I think the one common thread is that I do love hand lettering, and I do like things to somewhat match at least a little bit. But again, as you can see there, like on Monday, a bunch of randomness there, no real rhyme or reason, just putting random bits together on a page. And then I have days like these where it's somewhat plain, I guess, just like a header and some journaling. So some days it just depends on what I have to write, what I have at my disposal, what do I feel like using from my stash, and how much time do I have. So like these days I was sitting at my desk, so I had more supplies on hand. So I had like my washi, my little banner cutouts, my journaling cards, my stickers and stamps. So that makes it more fun to put them all together on the page. Now this day is the last page of this book. I finished my second Fauxbonichi, so I put this little inspirational card I got from a rack on my last page there. And then I wanted to show you on the back, I made this little pocket with some washi and a designer paper. And I just put my random memorabilia that I got during this time frame that this Fauxbonichi covers. And I just stick it all there together, and so it's a nice way to store my memorabilia along with my Fauxbonichi. And I put the dates that this book covers here in the inside cover. So now I get to start a new book. Here it is. This is an A5 Midori grid notebook. And here I'm just showing you the size difference there. It is much bigger than what I had before, and I was a little intimidated at first, but I do like it a lot now that I've been working with it. Here on the inside, I just wanted to show you, I made a little tracker, kind of bullet journal style, to track my exercise and blogging. So I just taped that in on the inside, and then I just decorated this cover with my name, some paper cutouts, and I put the number 3 there because this is the third book. So here's my first page in the new book, and I was a little scared at first, but I do like the way it turned out, and I do like the larger pages. So again, this is an A5 size notebook. So one thing I thought I wanted to add to my Fauxbonichi was more hand lettering, more sketching, and as well as the weather. So you'll see that's new, something new that I added on my pages. I added my goals here just because I wanted a place to write it down, and what better place than my Fauxbonichi. So here's another day, a couple more days where I had more stickers and cutouts and washi tape and things to use up, as well as you can see on the 17th I did more hand lettering, different styles, just trying to mix it up a little bit, and again, practice. These 2 days was a big jumble of random things, random bits to fill the pages. I didn't have much to write, so I just used my little pieces as fillers to kind of just decorate the pages, sort of. So it's fun to mix and match. They don't really go together, but each page kind of stands out, which I like. So here's my little go-to on the 20th. I make my little checklist when I don't really know what else to write. I make a checklist of what we did that day, and it turns out nice. I always like the way my checklists turn out. 21st, I try to practice some more watercoloring there on the bottom, and I just use some more cutouts and random things to fill the page up above. And here, these 2 days, I was playing with my pens as well as more watercoloring. So I used the watercoloring to color in the raindrops there on Tuesday and color in a little bit of the words of my journaling. And then the 23rd, I used my watercoloring up here, up by the dates and stuff, to, again, just practicing with my brush. So here, Thursday, I was able to use a journaling card and some stickers and washi tape to decorate there on the top, and then use some more alpha stickers as a border. And you can see here on the 25th, I used them as a border as well, trying to get through them. And again, mix matching them and just trying to use up my stash. So yeah, that's what I've been doing here. And I will flip the page in a second. There we go. The 26th, again, I tore washi in half, as you can see the vertical washi. And I think I'm going to do that more. I like the way it gives me kind of a jagged edge. And you can see I'm using up these blue alphas as a border to filler because I'm trying to use them up. And as you can see, I have a bunch of random letters that are hard to make any words out of, so I just use them here around the edges. So here's some more alpha sticker combinations. Again, they don't really match, but they go together on the page pretty nicely, I think. The 29th there, those are some just paper cutouts on the top to make those flag banners there, with some more alpha stickers to highlight activities during the day. And then these 2 days, just again, more hand lettering, more alpha stickers as the borders. And then on the 31st, I actually used some stamping there of those little sea creatures or some stamps, and I just colored them in with my colored pencils. So I hope you were inspired by this flip through. Continue to journal, and I will see you next time. Bye.